and I think there's miscommunication, but I think they're open.
To discuss the definition of a raid. What is a raid? Your sister floor, your brother floor comes in the middle of the night and affirms the floor with decoration or
So,
with...
excuse me, prank.
That is all.
I'm the prank thing.
I have enough. For those of you who know me, I don't talk a lot. I'm real soft-spoken, so just bear with me. Yeah, first thank you to the prankers.
Not raiders.
As pissed as I was, thank you. Yes, I would. No, but for real, I would like to thank Bada for keeping me on my tongue, for keeping me accountable, to remind me that I suck. That there are numerous bad qualities. Because usually in the just say, who is that second? And I'm just on top of the world, but I'm not. And so thank you for reminding me that. I would like to thank me the nunchucks. Someone shoots me with a shrink ray or something, and I will have that. So I'd also like to thank all the other RAs too for literally forcing our doors open in the beginning. Because despite my efforts in particular to get to know you guys, I have, and I kind of like you. So there's that. So thank you guys. Yeah, it'll be really fun to catch up with each other. And also, I want to thank, as cheesy as it is, kind of, God.
Nope.
So happy. As reluctant as to being in Wilson this year, and it was a, let's see, it was probably the best single. Yeah, and it's really just been really you guys and stairs and pick on the RAs and stuff and listen to gorgeous, beautiful music and think philosophically with an Adam and blow my mind, realize how stupid I really am. Thank you, Bada. So yeah, I just thank you, everyone.
Just want to start out with saying, Willi 3 guys, you guys are pretty awesome. So, Williston wasn't my first choice. And had Antonio on your floor.
Wait, who?
I mean, basically because it had a few more feet other than Evans, so Williston. And a good decision. And that's like my favorite memory, what you said about how at the beginning of the year, no one really did anything with each other, and we just kind of had our doors shut, and we were just chilling, doing our own thing, and Banquet literally put up on the stalls of each bathroom, we need bromance, keep your doors open so you guys can hang out with each other. And then by like the end of Thanksgiving, coming back, everyone's door was open, and we started hanging out with each other, and walking out my door, and seeing Riley and Adam and Ryan just doing their thing, usually listening to some club, is always a pleasure. Walking down gets from Nate on his guitar. Banky's just chilling. The sign is always wrong. Saying not. You guys are just hanging. That's just going on. Always something good. It's always good. I just walk by and he's just chilling, playing video games. I come in for a quick little computer lesson every once in a while, not a big deal. Papa Jens. Usually I come in and harass you about gluten-free whatnot. And you're usually reading, doing homework. Usual. eBay, we're just slugfesting it. No bigs. I'm getting real pissed. Triple on the other end. I literally didn't until like Thanksgiving, and then I got down to you guys, both of you guys, and all that other end, and that's usually now. So, you guys are sweet, and it was a real pleasure to get to know you, and Sam, thank you for living with me, although I have a roommate curse. because you finally stayed and I didn't lose a so you're my third roommate so far. The other two have transferred or withdrew. And I'm glad that you stayed because no, it's good. I was worried. And I was like, oh, another year without a roommate. I just have 2 rooms now, even better than my 1 room myself. Now I have 2. It was pretty sweet. And then I'm like, roommate. It was been Sam as a roommate. And it's been love you guys.
You guys talk too long. So we're just gonna. So you're just gonna. I'm gonna read just the entry poem. But now, just after having 2 years of having it on the tablet, where this is a really want to live now, and that's so much because of you, and you've become the building. You've become what it is. So. To imagine the thoughtlessness of a thoughtless thing is useless. The mind must sing of itself to keep awake. Love has visualized a house, and out of its expenditure, flesh the design, ways of consciousness. Its form is growth, come to lighten it. Croplands gardens, labor its realization. So heightness, make it a figuration of its waking. Plants and stars are made convergent in its windows. Cities we have come back are the prospect of its doorway. And there's a city it dreams of. So, waking comes into sleep like a dream. Violet dawn over the snow, the black trees. Snow and the houses white make a white. The black swifts may come back to us. So, I want to just say how proud I am of you guys. I had I had girls pissed at me when I was made the RA there 2 years ago. Girls who were getting kicked out because we were making a floor for guys. So the former RD had to talk them down and convince them that I wasn't such a bad guy. But honestly, you guys are what we dreamed of when we did this. And the next group of students that are going to live in there are the dream that we had. And so the cities you go to and the experiences you have, that's what Williston is when you walk in through its doorways. So I'm going to let Lauren close us off in prayer here. I just want to thank you from the Grandpa of Williston. You guys are special.
Okay, we would like to get to pray for you all as you go out this summer and in the next year coming up. So would you just raise your hand if you are going abroad this summer? Okay, take note of these people and ask some questions in the file. Raise your hand if you're doing a like Wheaton summer program, SLS. There's probably a bunch of those. Raise your hand if you are going home and working. That's has its challenges and beautiful things about it. And for the rest of you working at camps, like we just want to bless whoever you are with and bless you as you go out. So let's turn on. I mean, if we like circle up. So everybody come in the middle here, and we will pray for each other.